Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige. Shoots! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Sterling simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Fence has got rid of that. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Messi. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Southampton seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
But needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Knockout. And it's Marcelo. Marcelo goes up and over. It's a brilliant interception. Messi. That intervention was very necessary. Messi shot a goal! Straight at the keeper.
Well, from a good position, the keeper really ought to have had to work harder.
And it's Pogba. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. To beat up he gets! And he's done it! There is the breakthrough!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Knockout. Pogba. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Deftly done. And he's made certain that won't get through. Pogba. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. And Sterling! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Just brushed off the ball there. Marcelo. Tries looking up for options on the left. Now it's Mario Gomez. A really good feat from him. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Well read, he sorted that out. A real chance to break. And help's available out wide. Battles to win it back. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Now it's Mario Gomez. Knockout. And it's Sterling. Pogba. And he's cut it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now a chance to break. Messi. And he heaves it forward. And that's been won straight back. Fischer.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And we've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Southampton clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Southampton, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Here we go again then. Southampton carrying a one-goal lead. Messi was not to be moved. Sand. He goes long. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Ozyakup. Bender. Aimed long and direct. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Now it's Mario Gomez. Now it's Sterling. Sterling gets flagged offside.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Sand. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Fischer. Gomez plays it out to the wing. Marcelo just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Pogba. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Away from immediate danger. Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Messi plays it forward. Cut out in the nick of time. Sterling. Sand. Now it's Mario Gomez.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Ozyakup! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Southampton have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Ozyakup tried to play it through.
Ozan Ozyakup encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Madrid, the keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Looking for a decent ball in. Has a look and place it in. Pogba.
Southampton have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Has gone out. Marcelo. Turns and goes back, and Sterling! Pogba looks to dink one in. Timely intervention. Forward it goes. Messi. Messi! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Southampton were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Tielemans. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Well, they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Madrid look completely out of sorts when it comes to crucial moments, Peter. They've lost composure and that killer instinct.
Now it's Messi. Messi. Played towards the front men. Pogba. Out to the left it goes. Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. It's a loose ball. The final whistle. Southampton always look the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the result. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Southampton were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's capable of. Some critics don't rate him as the best player on the planet. That's because the Argentinian, for me, is on a different planet.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. In comes the corner. Knocks it away. Going through. And that's been repelled. Must score! That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. He goes long. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now it's Torres. Out to the left it goes. Özyakup gets into a good position. Can he finish? And that really should have hit the net.
Southampton were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Now it's Parolo. Now it's Torres. Torres, he's onside. Shoots! Knockout. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Alderweireld plays it forward. And it's Sterling. Messi just brushed off the ball there. Alderweireld cuts it out. Forward it goes. Marcelo tries to get it forward quickly. Sand. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. A real chance to break. Sousa. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Sterling. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Now the cross. Can he put it away? There it is!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Madrid take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Sand. And it's Sterling. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, he was off. Ever so slightly, but he was off.
Torres. Fernando Torres. That's a brilliant interception. Danger averted for now. Parolo. That is terrific skill. Messi can shoot here. Messi is flagged offside.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
And it's Sterling. Sterling. Keeps everyone guessing. Back into the middle. That hits one! Oh, taken with style. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Madrid get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still...
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
There's the start of the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Defending was strong and firm. Sterling. Gets it back. Pogba. That's the throw. Pogba. Knockout. Chooses to go back. Shot at goal! Ball's out once more. Ozyakup.
Madrid couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Aimed long and direct. Parolo with the slide tackle there. And it's Ozyakup. Looking to break out here. Lobs it in gently. Can he score? Clears it out of harm's way. Pogba plays it forward. That's not going to make it. It's got through to him.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Marcelo takes control of it and he's on the move. Sand. Now it's Sterling. Sterling. Plays it back. Shoots! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Southampton have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Alderweireld goes looking. Messi, he's gone for it! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
He's through. Done very well to intervene. Oh, good interception. He's through the middle. He's away. And the finish! It's Pogba! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Pogba just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
Pogba, his scoring skills have already been evident. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Messi. And he's there. Has a hit! Really well taken goal. And they are dragging it back. Game on again. Terrible error, duly punished. So the ball's got out of play and a change is upcoming.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a...
Going for goal! And it's hoisted clear.
Southampton have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Now it's Pogba. Pogba.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Real chance. He's had a shot. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, it's tested.
And that's that. A fine advertisement for attacking football. A really entertaining game. So many talking points. In a way, a shame anybody had to lose. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Southampton definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on, and it just compounded the frustration.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. As you can see, we've already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
This one's a no-brainer. It's got to be Lionel Messi. In my opinion, he's the best I've ever seen. No better side on a football pitch than when he's dribbling through defences.
Messi! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Messi, striding forward, shoots! Superb goal!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on. This could be rather exciting.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Messi is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Southampton go ahead, 1 goal to the good. The shot's on!
Poulsen can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Now it's Messi. Messi, is it in? Really well taken goal. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Southampton take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Aimed long and direct. And it's Ozyakup. Messi. Southampton have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Poulsen. Quadrado. Quadrado. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Fernando Torres. Yes. Quadrado takes the long option. Ozyakup. Forward it goes. Well played, he saw that coming. Guarín goes looking. Fischer. Parolo. Ball is over the line. And it's Parolo.
Southampton are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Messi. And Messi! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Messi is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save.
He's gone for it! And the follow-up. And another time. They are rampant. And surely that settles it. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Southampton take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Looks to thread it through. Ozyakup. Crunching tackle. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And he's there to cut it out. Yes! Sticks it away! That has brought the house down. What a wonderful hit.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Nias. And it's Maitland-Niles. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. He's got it, and he's got time. Messi has a pop. Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And the first half is done.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Southampton head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And the second half gets underway. Messi. It's a loose ball. Parolo. Now it's Torres. Torres has been caught there. It's a foul.
Well, the goalkeeper needs to have everything to his life.
Messi! Phillips displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Messi. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's picked him out. He's got away. Oh, nice touch. Quadrado crosses it in, look. Going for goal! Decent enough try.
Phillips certainly could have and should have made more of that. This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Fischer plays it forward. Ozyakup. Messi. Big chance! Messi made a good run there. Maitland-Niles. And it's Guarín. And he's made certain that won't get through. Played out to the right. Messi. Now it's Messi. He's gone for it! And it's Phillips. Young boys couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Guarin does well there, alert. Phillips. And back to base. Gets wrestled off the ball. Guarin. Oh, good interception. Deftly done. Turns and goes back. He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Young boys get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Gets it back. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's Armero. Armero shakes the shoots.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Niles. Now a chance to break. Quadrado. Guarin. Defenders on the back foot.
Southampton are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Fischer. Good ball. He's through, now is he in?
Southampton probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Keeper goes long. Christian Zapata gets into the right position to intercept. And now the breakaway. He's played him through. Now it's Fischer. Plenty waiting in the middle. Bender. And that is that. Southampton win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Southampton were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
So just time.